Hi guys, how we doing? I always feel so hyped with that intro music, man. It's so nice. It's cool. How we doing, everybody? Hello, hello. Hi, Zim. Zim fears the title. Zim, you know the context. You know the context of the title. You have nothing to fear. Yes, we have a couple victims today of what we're doing first. But let me say hi to everyone first. Hi, Icy Plays Twitch. Hello. Haven't been in a stream for a while, but happy to make one again. Hello. Hiya, T-Dubs. Welcome, my dude. Welcome to chat as well. Hiya, Tide Octo. Hi, Suntix. Hi, Marty. Hi, Koning. Koning is here. That's good. We've got one of two. I know Multi is at work right now, so we get to bully Multi when he's not even here. Oh well. Hiya, Phoenix, and hiya, Unknown Error. Hi, everybody. Really lucky you're home from school because you're sick. Oh dear, that's so... I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, but at least you can catch a stream, yeah. Were you up after midnight after announcing you've gone to bed? Unheard of. Oh dear. Hiya, Fire Queen. Hello, hello. Hi, Katora. This is going to be fun. Yes, we are going to be doing some yes. I don't know how much context chat has about this. I have explained this before, but I don't know how many people were here. Also sick, buddy. No. Oh man, it's that kind of like, it's just gotten suddenly so much colder. Also, I know so many people that are feeling unwell. There's some sort of bug going around. You're at least here to be bullied, unlike the other one. So we're going to be doing something that I have been threatening, I guess you could say, for almost, it feels like forever, Koning. Do you know approximately when that stream was? Because I don't anymore. It feels like maybe a month. Have I been bullying? Have I been saying that I was going to do this for a month? I don't know. But I'll get into it in a second. 2 weeks ago? Oh, only 2 weeks ago. Okay. In that case, it's not been that long. Time is an illusion, and it's one that I don't grasp very well. Because goodness me, summer has just gone like that. Goodbye. Because it's currently like 14 degrees outside Celsius and raining, and I have a sweater on. Where did summer go? Also, I start uni in a week, so that's my summer break. Over. Goodbye. It's cold in England today. Oh, my parents are in the UK at the moment. I'm visiting family. Very chilly. That's not fun. At least it's not nicer here in Switzerland. I have chocolates. Next to me, so I might be numbing on some chocolates during the stream. I hope that's okay. I feel like I need chocolates on such a miserable day. In fact, I'm going to switch on the light just to brighten up the mood in this room. Hold on. Let there be light, he said. Ah. On the beach today? Well, good for you, my dude. Even in like early spring, I guess is what it is for you. Hi, Anini. Hello, hello. Been having rain and hail. Well, good to know that Europe is having a wonderful time. We forget words all the time, it's fine. So, I am going to have to fiddle with my audio again because I cannot hear the music at all. Can you hear the music, guys? I can't. It's gone. It's out of my ears. There we go. There I can hear it a bit. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. I will turn it down if so. There we go. I have to fiddle out with audio stuff. Gotta figure out how it works. So, let's see. Do I explain this? Got some rain earlier today. It's just miserable. We've had cats sitting on us at least. They've been inside and very cuddly, so that's at least a positive. I will say I had a nap cuddling one of the cats, but it was more of a case of one of the cats took 80% of the blanket and I took the other 20% and was just really like scrunched up in the corner with just like a corner of the blanket over myself. And someone found that was quite amusing. Like Mylan has taken over the blanket. Because I got a little, I don't think I've shared a picture yet. I got an amazing crocheted blanket that Simon and Alina made for me. Like a crocheted blanket that's like got stars and the moon, and it's just basically it's Van Gogh's Starry Night but blanket in crochet, and it's so comfy. And normal cat stuff, exactly. And Mylan's taken a real liking to it. He's been on it all the time. He likes the softness. And I think our cat Flash has also discovered it very recently because he's been on their farm more often. So cool, right? I've got the best friends. Can I send a pic in Discord? Do I have a pic on my iPad? I could show it on my iPad if I have a picture. Do I have a picture? I don't think so, if I'm going to be honest. No, I legit just don't. Dude, I barely take pictures on my iPad. It's literally just art. Oh, I might have to delete that before I accidentally dox myself. Good thing my screen isn't showing. No, I don't have an image, but I will Zim ping me so that I remember. Because it's so cool. It is really, really, I love it so much. And Mylan likes it too. But yeah, I was cuddled up with Mylan for a nap. Quote unquote cuddled up. Anyway, should we start with today? What we're doing today? I wanted, before we do anything, thank you, my friend. Before we do anything, I want to show you where we got to last stream, because we did a lot of drawing. It was a long stream, man, but you'd think we didn't do a lot of progress, but we did loads. It was really good. So let's poddle on over here to the iPad, and here's what we have. Here's what we have so far with the stained glass art. All the characters are here. We just need to fiddle with the backgrounds, which is actually not that much more to do. This is what we got. Some of you might notice that the faces are now stained glass as well. We didn't have that previously, and I think I kind of stepped away from it a bit, and also chat was also kind of that opinion. But when I looked back on it, the faces looked very strange because previously they didn't have any stained glass art on it. But I changed that, so they now have all the stained glass faces, kind of alluding to the fact that they have facial features, you know, eye sockets and a nose. Current texture alone makes it more like a carpet. I see that, absolutely. That's fair. That's more just the background, so that we have a background color to work from. But yeah, this is what they look like. This is what we will be working on. But not right now, because right now I've got something that I promised to do a while back to two of our mods, our two beautiful kings. Is it weird saying beautiful? I don't know. Our two how do you describe a king? Our two regal kings? I don't know. If you don't know, if you're not part of the community much, we have Majestic. Thank you, Santix. Mine went blank. I had the magnificent. Yes, our two magnificent kings. I like that. just like, sure. I think of a word, and I think beautiful. Sure. Let's. Sorry, that's just thrown me. We have in our in Discord 2 fantastic community members, also moderators, our wonderful Koning Tafalakan. Did I say that right? I just remember saying, I just see Koning. It's just Koning. I just know yours. Wait. Doch, Koning Tafalakan. Okay. I feel like I'm butchering the second part, but Koning is in chat, or at least was. Close enough, lol. Tafalakan? I'm thinking the Dutch way to say it. You'll have to tell me in a VC the proper pronunciation at some point. But we have Koning here in chat. Has been a long-time community member and a moderator on the Everin Discord, and just a all-round lovely guy. Same with King Multi, who sadly isn't here for this stream. He's at work right now, which kind of makes this more fun, because you guys, after our stream today, Multi's gonna go home and actually stream the reaction to what we're doing. So you're gonna get his reaction live to what's going on. And actually, I need to make sure that I send you guys this. So you're gonna get his reaction live. Mute. I open up thing and it's thinging. King Multi. So let's just copy and paste. Mute. Shut. Why am I it's just like, or you just hear me shouting about the mute stuff. There we go. So you guys, make sure you head over to Multi's channel if you want to get a reaction to cat. What's cat where? But definitely head over to Multi's channel, because he said he would go and have a look at No, that was me going, why is it not muting? Because that was me. That was my sound. I made that sound. The meow was me. But go watch Multi react to this, to this, what's going on here. We're gonna have some streamception when this happens. But that's fine. Hi, Multi's chat. Hello. Welcome to Multi's stream. I should look at general in Discord. Oh gosh, what's happening on general in Discord? This scares me. I'm immediately, to be fair, honestly, like, if I'm bullying the mods, then I should probably be getting some bullying as well, in back things. What's happening in general in the ever in Discord? Can someone do exclamation mark Discord? Can I just, no spores in what I draw, going to react it when I get back, exactly. Excuse me a moment, no. So, oh darn, is this gonna open? Can I get this into a full screen? I'm not gonna show my disc. Guys, if you want to see what's happening in the Discord, exactly, click that link. But yes, Multi is not happy with this. Multi's just hanging out in the Discord. He's not happy with what's gonna happen. And yes, he will be reacting. So definitely, I'm gonna paste the link again. Definitely go and after this stream, he will have his own stream of reacting to what we're doing. So yeah, streamception. The other mod has noticed the stream has started, exactly. He considers trying to stay awake till then. I think it's gonna be like in 4 hours time-ish, if I remember correctly, when he said he was gonna be back. But yeah, Fire Queen, yeah, I don't know. Australian time be a thing. Yeah, maybe not. I tried to call my friend yesterday who's doing a exchange semester in Singapore at like 7 p.m. Close to 5, yeah, probably actually. At like 7, it was 7 p.m. for me, and he's in Singapore, and it's like, oh wait, yeah, hold on, time differences is a thing. He's not gonna pick up. It's like 1 a.m. there. But oh well. The VOD will be there. In any case, hi Multi's chat. Welcome. I apologize for the rambling, and I apologize for being so not to the point. We've done that many times. Yeah. Whoops. Thing is, he called me when it was like 2 p.m. and I was working, so that's the thing. But in the opposite direction. Oh yeah, so it's like really early in the morning for others. Fair. So we're gonna work out this later, but first, we must bully some kings. Stormy, hi! Hi, Storm. Welcome, my dude. We have 20 months of support. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hi. We're back. Are we getting some lost frames in that hello wavy? I'm looking at it on the other screen. I get very overwhelmed when this. Hi, Storm. How you doing? It's been a hot minute, my dude. Thank you for the resub. Welcome, welcome. Rightio. We have 2 kings to draw. So, here's the story. And Koning, correct me if I forget anything, because I'm sure you will do a good job. Yeah, because this is actually more bullying Multi than it is bullying Koning. I heard we were bullying Kin. Yep, we are. We are valid. That's I love that. Hiya, Annie. Welcome, my dude. So, Annie loves nature. Love that name. Fair. So, the whole story about this is I was, for some reason, because the thing is, King Multi and Koning Tafalaken both stream. So, I actually, while I'm at it, might as well just paste in Koning's, wherefore art thou? Koning. I can't find you. There you are. Might as well be fair here. And copy and paste also your username. Because the kings, they do stream. The kings stream. And what was it, Factorio that you guys were streaming? Or Satisfactory? And I just popped into a multi-stream because by chance I was awake at that time. And I'm not usually awake that around then. And it was one of the first streams it was the first stream of Multi's that I had been there live. Satisfactory? Okay. Satisfactory, okay. I forget the names of these things. And so it's the first stream that I was there. So obviously, with how much Twitch chat bullies me, I was suddenly on the side of I'm in Twitch chat and I can bully the streamer. And I don't know how we got to the conversation, but it was kind of like the whole concept and the whole idea was that we'd have a situation where Koning is chasing Multi with like a spray bottle that you maybe use on a cat if the cat is doing something naughty. TLDR, Multi is a cat. Dudes, we could bully Multi even more by giving him cat ears. We could do that. But that whole image, I thought that was such an awesome image. And I was like, you know, yes. Yes. Cool. We'll do that. Let's just, boop. Oh, we're on this brush, are we? Boop, boop. Righty-ho. Multi now. I approve in his absence. Yes, Multi's gonna love that. I can't wait to watch his reaction to this, by the way. This is gonna be great. And so I was like, as an artist, Multi's stealing your brand. No, Suntix, you'll still be our favorite. You'll still be our favorite cat guy. Our little pushkins. That's really weird to say that. I always call cats pushkins because, like, you know, pussycat and then pushkins. That was weird to say. I take that back. I apologize. Suntix. What am I saying to people today? What am I saying to people in the community today? I'm taking that. I don't know what's going on. I downed my espresso before streaming, so that might be it. I might be... No. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. I call cats pushkins. I don't know. I maybe have too much caffeine in my system. And I had a nap this afternoon. That's probably it. Sure. Espresso me, yeah. I have one before stream usually, but I made mine way too late, and I decided I was going to finish it before stream because sometimes I sip on it during stream. I made mine far too late. It was like 5 to 6, and I just was like, right, time to start streaming. Shot the espresso, and here we are. Hi guys. Slightly hyperactive, but this is great for drawing this. I'm so sorry, Suntix. I take everything back. Right, I don't know where in the story I was, but basically I said I was going to draw this this image of Koning chasing Multi. I still feel bad. That was a really weird thing to say. I shan't do it again. Basically, don't take whatever I see on stream seriously. I think that's already a given. Let's be honest. And I was just saying in Multi's Twitch chat, going like, hey, I'm gonna draw this. I'm gonna draw this on the next doodle stream. Because I'm a horrible person. And yes, and Multi did not like this idea. He was very, very unhappy with this idea. And every time since then, when we've been doing a drawing stream, he's had huge anxiety, been like, have you done it yet? Like absolute fear. And we love that, don't we? Yeah, we've been bullying Multi far more with than Koning than this. But then the idea came is that we also do a drawing, and we'll see how far we get today. Because I do want to do a substantial amount of work on the stained glass art. But the idea was also that we can flip it round and do the same with Multi chasing Koning with a spray bottle. And it's just for fun. It was a case of like, I don't know if we have seen more of a bobcat, Maine Coon. Like really, really long hair. No, we're just gonna give him the cat ears. We're just gonna get that far. I'm not doing furry art here in the sense of I'm not drawing them as anthropomorphic cats. What I want to do is I kind of want to do this as a chibi style. So here we have, in case you didn't realize, this is Multi's Minecraft skin, but it's also his VTuber When he streams, this is what you see in the corner. And also we have Koning's skin here. And yeah, there we go. Shall we start? So I'm thinking we do a bit of a chibi style here because I want to, we need these emotes. I think there can be emotes in Koning and Multi's chat for sure. That would be fun. After that, of course. we could have like a little mod emote whenever a mod pops up. That would be fun. I have a style that I kind of want to be fiddling around with. It's a style that I kind of did about a year ago for a project that I was considering doing, and yeah, I'm still considering doing it. But we have kind of like this style here, kind of chibi, kind of small. So I might just take this this image in as a reference. I don't know if I even have the drawing saved, but that's fine. I'm going to save photo. Yeah, it's a style that I definitely want to do more with. The ads have all the plans. Oh, Swift. Oh dear. Same ad 4 times? Oh, come on. That's like Twitch, do better. Give more engaging content if you're gonna give ads. So yeah, this is kind of like the style that I think I'm gonna go for. I haven't drawn it in a while, so we'll see how it goes. But well, yeah, this is. So the idea is we have big head Multi, and then snowflakes be lurking. I don't have that command. I don't have any kind of Twitch commands. And then we have Koning like behind it. I'm wondering if we kind of get the perspective in here of like a. So Koning's like running after him. I don't think we're going to do much of a. We could do like this is going far too far, but we could do like a factory in the background. But I don't think we'll do any background. That's fine. So do we? The question is, I think Koning's pose is going to be far more straightforward. He's kind of like running after Multi with the spray bottle. What do spray bottles look like? Kind of have like the lip there that you do the spray thing, and it's a bottle, right? And so we have the arm there and like showing he's running. And then we have a running pose. Boop. And we will say with this, we're not going to make this weird. He's spraying water at Multi. Nothing else. No other substance, okay? Okay? Thank you. Hydrate? We have 2 hydrates? We have 3 hydrates. We have 4 hydrates. Storm attempting a hydrate train on their own. And another hydrate from Sunpix. So 5, 6, 7. Is this going to dilute my... is this going to dilute my my espresso? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, I have a full bottle. I have a full bottle. Oh no. I'm going to take a little... Thank you, Minecraft Hobbit. Oh, we got 12. We got 12. I am first going to eat a bit of chocolate. A little chocolate wafer. Num num num. To make me thirsty, you know, so that I want the water. There we go. Well, or it's like 90% full. I had a little sip after filling it up. Phew. Storm, are you happy with yourself? That's all your points gone. You had enough for a solo hydrate train. Guys, there's better things you can use your points on. Part of me wonders, we get the hydrate train every time. Do I up the hydrate? Do I up the cost of the hydrates? We've done this before. They used to only cost 100. Channel points, now they're 200. Single-handedly done 2 hydrate trains? No. You guys keep threatening with it, so I might defend myself. Anyway, bottoms up. Stretch. First I stretch, okay. I stretch in preparation for the hydrate train. I am not ready. I am not ready. Everyone else, Multi's chat, this counts for you. Multi, you got to hydrate too, my dude. This is for you as well. We got 10 hydrates in a row, I'm afraid. Überall sprechen Sie Deutsch. Also, ich rede mal Deutsch. Also, Prost, in dem Fall. That's like 100,000 points. That wasn't pleasant. For a few your switcheroos. I think there's like a cooldown time on your old switcheroo. Oh, Deutsch! Ah! Ich habe keinen Wecker! Ich muss einen Wecker stellen. Schon vergessen, was? Alarm? No, not Alarm. Nein, Google, du kannst nicht meinen Standort wissen. Timer. Das war's. Für 1 Minute. Nein, nicht plus 1 Minute. Ah, ich will nur 1 Minute. Nicht 6. 1 Minute. Ich weiß nicht, wie das war. Ich nehme an, dass es schon 1 Minute vorbei ist. Ich mach mal 30 Sekunden, okay? Immer mal 30 Sekunden. Können wir annehmen, weißt du was? Können wir annehmen, dass einfach die Minute vorbei ist? Können wir einfach annehmen, dass die Minute vorbei ist, weil ich habe das Gefühl, mit den Aufstellen dieser Minute ist die schon weg. Ich muss... Ja, okay. Bestimmt, sagen wir es mal. Also, danke, Leute. I think it's always funny when we have people in chat. Where's my Apple Pencil? There it is. We have people in chat who understand German. I think that's always fun. Right. You're so true. Does make me draw with my left hand. And I think for drawing it's 5 minutes. Which would be real a terrible move to do while I'm doing the sketch. Because that would be a really mean. That'd be a really mean thing to do. Just wondering, like, these legs. Could do it twice? No. No. Right. I love how Koning's in a suit. So dignified. He's like a modern king. A king with of I don't know. Of a business. A business king. Saving for a nice long time. Why not? I should have something that's like, what's our most expensive? Is 10k our ukulele? I should have something that's maybe like 50k. What would be good for a 50k thing? I don't know. What could one do for people who have really saved for a long time? What are we drawing today? Firstly, we're going to be doing 16k. Ooh. Sorry, Angel, I did see your message, but I was speaking German at the time. Didn't assume that you knew German. Drawing request? Yes. Oh, drawing request. That actually sounds fun. Yeah, but that's the question is it's difficult for streams that we're not drawing in. Anyway, let me answer Angel. So first, we're going to be drawing a funny scene of our mods, of like Multi, of our beautiful community members. And I've called them beautiful again. Why do I keep calling them beautiful? I can't wait to see Multi's reaction to this. But of Koning and King Multi, our 2 resident kings. And I've just lost all train of thought. And it's basically from a moment of one of Multi's streams where the idea of Koning chasing Multi with a spray bottle was fabricated. I don't know, Storm. I don't know. And yeah, I threatened to draw it, and I've been threatening to draw it for a good while now, so we're going to be drawing it. But after we've done this, we are going to continue on the stained glass stained glass window. So that's what we're going to do. So what do we think of this sketch so far? We haven't got much, but I'm just trying to get the proportions right in this kind of like chibi style. It's gonna look ever so undignified of Monsieur Suit here, running around. Exactly, with the winner's stained glass window. That's a mouthful to say, yeah. The winner's stained glass window. No, it's not even Secret Life, it's all the winners, isn't it? I do wonder if I want this to kind of be more like that. I like that as a movement. And then we have to... I don't think I've drawn a crown in forever. I'm just trying to think the last time I drew a crown might have been like some Technoblade fan art. Or have I drawn some MCC champions? I don't think so. Some like Technoblade fan art might have been the... Weathered waxed copper stairs. Weathered waxed cut copper stairs. Yep. Yeah, absolutely mouthful. And so we'd have like the suit, the tie. There we go. And I don't think I've ever done a beard in this chibi style. In a crown. That's a crown. That's totally a crown. There's a Ren dog from Third Life. Oh yeah, with the crown. In a recent Third Life, yeah. When it was from Double Life. But that was like his broken crown on the side. Misspelled copper, oh no. Chat can't spell, that's just that we accept that chat can't spell. Let's get these guys out of the way. And we want like Multi looking behind him, looking terrified. There we go, that's your face, Multi. And like, Koning can have like a really cheeky smile. Dastardly. There he is. It's like a blobfish. Oh, there we go. Chat is like a failed wizard and can't spell. Yes, exactly. Oh man, this is great. And so obviously we're gonna have him like leaning forward and trying to run away as quickly as possible. I'm thinking we have, let's see, positioning of body is tricky. Because I'm thinking to have some contrast, we have like him with this arm. Why isn't there being a car? Oh, is it not working? Does it no longer work? Is it not working? This content is no longer available. I think I need to find a different solution. It's not just you. No, I can't open it either. I think we still have the bingo card if you'd like it. Hold on, let me just, let me show it on screen so you guys can screenshot it. We haven't really been doing the bingo card for a long time. In fact, I did say that I wanted to update it like months ago. But we have a bingo card, which the link is apparently not working anymore. But here we go. There's the bingo card. No, it's I think this broke a while back actually, and I still haven't gotten around to fixing it. Oh well, oopsie. Sorry guys. But there's the bingo card. Make sure to screenshot so that we can continue. We have been talking about updating it for so long, absolutely. Oops. There's so much stream stuff that I want to do, but I just, honestly, summer has just gone by so quickly. You missed it? Oh, well, I'll go back and I will quickly show it one more time. If you miss it again, I'm sure someone will send it in the Discord. I'm sure someone will be so kind and send it in the Discord. Here we go. Make sure you screenshot. You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boop. And the whole thing with the bingo is if we get a bingo, the first person to shout bingo gets a free channel point redemption. So you can choose what channel point redemption that is. Anywhere from ukulele interlude to a hydrate to a stretch. So you could do what you would. Got pinned in the Discord? Yeah, I think that might be like too long ago for it to show up. So, if someone's running, how to make... We could just kind of like have his arms outstretched comically. Like he's trying to get away as quickly as possible. In fact, potentially, but it might just be out. In that sense, time ran out. The urge to use that multi-face as a reaction image. We could just screenshot it. Oh. Multi, you might have to have this in... I don't know if you guys are affiliated yet, but I think this might have to... You might have to just screenshot this now and use this as an emote. Or I don't know. Trying to figure out like like some sort of stubby leg design. Look, isn't he? Looks like a ballerina. Look at that form. His beauty, his grace. Oh, this is great. I am so awful. We have these mods that are just so kind and give so much of their time to make our community as amazing as it is. And here I am just bullying them. Grace and poise. They are just being bullied, but bullying them is really funny. I agree. So much fun. I think this leg is far too long. So let's make it more stubby. How do you work? How do legs work? I don't know. Boop. There we go. Oh, I can't wait. Especially multi, yes. This is not an encouragement to bully our mods. I have special admin privileges, so I can bully them. I don't know. You just heard the Windows startup sound? Oh. Dun 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 dun. So, then let's get the arms in properly. And then we need to figure out how we design these guys. Does Multi have a beard? No, he doesn't. Okay. That makes my life easier. No beard. Clean shaven Multi. Yes. You agree. Oh. This is great. This is great. I will say I did ask if I overstepped or anything. You're not being bullied, right? Just want to confirm that. I don't know, Zim. Maybe in a future stream, maybe we can turn this into a common thing. I draw mods. I'm not being bullied, right? I'm Sunny. Yes, it's a wild druid. It's a wild druid. I get confused between all the druids because you're not druid. Are you druid queen? Hold on, are you druid queen? I get confused with all the queens because we have fire queen. Yeah, you are druid queen, aren't you? I think, or maybe not. Maybe a different druid. Welcome. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Queen? Queen? Not that druid? Okay, cool. Now I know. Because we have druid queen and now we have druid knight. Cool. Now I know. Okay. Oopsie. I don't know if I like the positioning of the head. I kind of do. So many queens and so many druids. Exactly, yes. And so many kings. We don't have more kings than these two, right? Just these two are the only kings here. I don't know. So many black names you can't read in dark mode. Yes, guys. This confuses me. They don't look black to me. They look like dark grey. Two kings and count's heads. Count's heads! It's like you've got them on your count going like 1, 2, 3. 2 of which are active in the king and queen war. Awesome, awesome, good to know. Righty-ho! What do we think? So this is kind of like the pose base. And now we've got to figure out the guy's features. Oh, and we can't forget the kitty cat ears. He's gonna hate me for this. Oh. You and Fire Queen, let's go. Still managed to lose so far. Oh no. Multi's gonna be so unhappy. Druid Queen, right? Is the third queen? Wait, one is much bigger than the other. Da-dum-ba-dum-bum. Okay. Queen only in nature, not by name. That also counts. That counts as queen. I can't get over Multi's face. Oh, I love it so much. Right. Let's maybe get these images out of the way. So we'll put them over to this side of the screen. Yeah, Koning doesn't have any special shoes. Multi, your outfit. Can we just get like in terms of how fun it's going to be to draw you guys? Multi, you have too many details. Multi, you have too many details in your skin. This is gonna be a nightmare. Look at Koning. Take inspiration from Koning. Simplicity, poise. Look at all the details on. No joke. It is. You guys both have really cool skins. I like them both. But man, that's gonna be a pain. Multi's reaction is gonna be so fun to watch. Absolutely. This is like as soon as Multi said like I'm not gonna make it, but I'm thinking of streaming the reaction. I'm like, yes, absolutely. Also, yeah, welcome Kronos. Welcome to chat. I'm assuming you're from Multi's stream. Welcome. That's why Multi has to. He's wearing a knight's outfit, but a knight's outfit is not for a king. It's for a knight. No. Wait, Multi doesn't have a crown. Hold up. We have the whole discussion of who's the true king. Who's the true king of these two? One of them has a crown. Spoiler alert. Multi, you're not helping yourself in this situation. He doesn't even have a crown. Dude! He has one IRL but not skin. That doesn't count. Real life crowns doesn't count. Multi, you're shooting yourself in the foot in the king wars here. Who are these people? These people are our moderators from our Discord server. And if you're like active in the community, you will know who they are. So I do appreciate the fact that people who aren't as active in the community might not know who these two are. Yes. Multi normally uses skins for the crown in MC. Just skins for the crown. I have to add a crown to your skin. Maybe. What if the crown is just a circlet hidden? We could just, just for the sake of it, because, we have cat ears here. We could just give him a little crown here. Just a little on top. But yes, I appreciate the fact that not everyone will know who these guys are. And that's kind of like, I know, I apologize for those. Like a tiara. We have to give it. This is so bad that Multi isn't here, but this makes it so much better that his reaction is going to be fantastic. Anyway, we've been at this for almost an hour already and we've barely gotten anywhere, so let's continue. Let's get some line out here. Let's figure this out. I think I'm going to start with hair. Please give Multi a tiara. We'll give Multi a tiara. Tiara. That's how you'll pronounce it. Remind me again if I forget to do that. Oh, like a resource plaque. Okay. But he hasn't got it on his VTuber, and I think that's a mistake. So what are we thinking? Because he obviously has a fringe, Multi. And it needs to be kind of swooped this way, so... Let's see. Is it gotta be a bit ruffled? It's gonna be tricky to get it. I can't speak. No, I can't speak. I can't speak. Oh. But that is frequently the case. So the question question is, guys, do we give him ears like normal ears? Did I give the geeks guys ears? Ears, yes, ears are part of this style. Do I give Multi ears? I think I do. We're not gonna make him an anthropomorphic cat. He's just got like clip-on cat ears. It's fine. There we go. Bum, ba, da, 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 dum. It's kind of like similar to it's kind of got a very Scar-esque swoosh to his hair here. Catty in the ones. Yes, he has ears, but I'm thinking we give him human ears as well, so we don't actually make him a cat. He's just wearing the headband. Yeah, exactly. Pardon, are we furries? Oh, I can't wait for Multi's reaction to this. The thing is, I'm out all day on Thursday. And like, I'm working Friday, Saturday, and I'm out all day on Sunday, and uni starts on Monday, so I don't know when I'm going to watch this. Hiya, Nines. Welcome, my dude. Hello, hello. Thank you for the resub for 4 months in a row. Let's go. Appreciate it. Your brand is safe. Yeah, he's not an actual cat. I'm making these lines a bit thicker than usual because it's the chibi style. I'm happy with that kind of style of hair. Although maybe we give him like some fringy bits here because he has like a full fringe. And then I say Multi's hair is kind of maybe more swooped back. There's not a lot of details to go off of here, I will say. But yes. Posture check, thank you. I sit up straight. Yeah, let's give him like a couple more. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, gosh, what's its name? What's his name from Heartstopper? And Stretch. And Stretch. The guy who plays rugby from Heartstopper. He reminds me of like this hair reminds me of that actor. Do other people see this? Do other people? Oh God, what's his name? Someone's gonna tell me. Someone's gonna tell me the name. Gotta make the cat ears big enough. Boop. Boop. There we go. Kitty ears. No one's telling me all the name. Is it Connor? No, it's not Connor. What's his name? I can't remember. It's annoying me now. Ba-da-bum. There we go. I think we keep the facial features there, right? How did I get this mouth? Oop. No one watched Heartstopper here? Shame on you guys. Kit Connor? Oh, the guy is Kit Connor? Like the actor? What's the character's name? You haven't? You guys have to watch it. It's so good. Well, you don't have to, but like, if it's like it's Nick. It's Nick. It's like it's such a beautiful LGBTQ friendly story, well, a friendly celebration story, and it's like a lot of people's experiences are reflected in that. Is he just? If he's just like got his mouth open, going like ah, I kind of like this. I've got the tongue. I am tempted to just leave his face like that. I know it's a different style from what we've got in the gigs here. They've got noses and everything. I don't think I'll do a nose, but I might do different eyes. But I kind of just love it like that as well. That would be really fun. Right, Multi. Now we get to interpret your skin. And I have no idea how to interpret your skin. I feel like this is a cape. I feel like we have a cape here. So we could just have like a cape flowing after you. You walk away and start. Yes, Sim, how dare. So we have a cape. Thing is, right, we have like this part. Oh, hello. Hello? We have this part here. And I really want this to be like a neckband. Because that would be really cute. Like design-wise. Let's see, figure this out. This is a lot of pressure. This is how people will be interpreting these characters. There's definitely some changes that can be done. A neckerchief, yeah. And it kind of like comes out like that. I don't have a lot of space to kind of... I'm kind of trying to grab the cape too. Ooh. That would be kind of cool. But I think with Koning's pose here, I don't think that's really going to work. Because we've already got Multi with 2 arms outstretched here. Yeah. We'll give you like very simple plate armor. Here and here. I'm gonna get really annoyed with myself with what I'm drawing, because when it comes to coloring, because I won't understand what I did anymore. But you guys will have to remind me. And then we have like gauntlets. I'm gonna simplify this a bit. There is a lot of details here. So we'll do this, and then what we'll do is when it comes to the elbow, we'll draw like gauntlets. We'll colour in gauntlets here. And how about let's not give him any hands? Oh no, Koning kind of needs a hand if he's gripping onto the thing. Is that how you're going to imagine Multi from here on out? It's just this face. I can't wait. I can't wait for him to... Oh. Mate, this is going to be a long reaction stream, my dude. I hope you're in for the long ride. We're already almost at an hour. Although I might give you like a starting time when we've actually started. That might be more helpful. Right, cape. 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 I don't know. Cape like that? Cape like that? Little cape? Little cape. Right? There we go. There's cape. And you've got like a chest plate. You've got a belt. You've got a big gold belt. That we can do. That we can do. And the funny thing is, the cape kind of looks like a cat tail. Kind of like this part, right? Bit like a cat tail. So that's great. That works with everything. And then trousers, I think. Boop. And boots. We'll have the boots kind of like be halfway down the leg. Kind of like that. This is but to me a doodle after all. It doesn't need to be perfect. And a boop. There we go. And then this arm as well. Don't forget the other arm. I kind of just want to leave his face like that. We'll see how it looks with when we do Koning. What we do for Koning's face. Because I'm very tempted. It's just the soulless stare. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean for it to be like this. I think we got to give him little eyebrows if we're going to give Koning like some mean eyebrows. What does the old switcheroo do? It means that I have to draw with my left hand, or I need to like switch my mouse and keyboard setup around. Is what that means. Right. Multi, go away. We do Koning now. Oh. So... let's see. I'm thinking, what do we do for Koning's head? There's not really a lot to go off of. I know I've seen what Koning looks like before, but I'm so bad at remembering faces. Hiya, Metroid. So I don't think we generally go for what they look like IRL. I don't think that's what we do. I think we... I'll give him a jawline first and I'll draw the beard on top of that, I think. Boop. This is very similar to a style that I did in my very first animatic that I posted, which was a Yogscast animatic. There we go. That's some cooler. That's some mischievous eyebrows there. There we go. I'm enjoying this style for sure. Okay. I'm gonna maybe go on a different layer to try and figure out beard here. Because a big part of Koning's skin do be the beard. Full face. With moustache. There we go. Gee, old switcheroos. I mean, I still have to draw. I have to draw with my right. Oh, I don't know, Swift. I've never thought of that before. But there is a limit, a time limit on a switcheroo. I need to plan this. I think there's a time limit. Like if someone does a switcheroo, then you can't do another one immediately afterwards. Koning, if you are still in chat, you are fully welcome to, since you know you take the time to watch my streams. Multi, just kidding, just kidding. If you have any like comments on how you like your character to look, then feel free to comment your wishes. I will take on anything that you would like. Well, if it's with reason. With reason, of course. Right, let's get rid of your jawline. Sorry, sorry, Koning. Jawline says bye-bye. But then we do a better job at fleshing out your beard. Boop, boop. Is it an individual time limit or does it apply to everyone? I think it applies to everyone. I think that's how these work. But don't quote me on it. I don't know how Twitch works, I'm going to be honest. I've really done that very well. I keep getting these updates of new Twitch features and I'm like, I don't know the features that we already have. Let's get an ear in here, because also Koning also deserves to have an ear. Don't take that out of context. I don't know how you would take it out of context, but you know. You want to save up for ukulele, but also want chaos. That's the trade-off. Right, I'm going to also go on a separate layer to do Koning's glasses. And I do wonder, like, the way that they're done is just kind of like, looks like you kind of just have the bottom frames. You know, I don't know, like old professor glasses. And I kind of love that vibe. So should we go for that? Koning gets only one singular ear. Yes. Not two. You can't see the other one. Is it there? Is it not? We don't know. Fallout outside. Oh, it kind of does. Yeah. The little guys. The little helpful guys. Vault Boy Koning. Yeah. Monocle. I think with this style we can just do kind of like, maybe, do we do floating glasses? I guess his aren't floating. I guess we maybe do this. And if we want to, we can just have like a very slight line across there. What do we think? Okay. If we say for chaos, we can inflict every possible chaos at once to Fire Queen. I'm terrified. That scares me a lot. Oh my gosh. Okay, what do we do for Koning's hair? Koning, what do we do for your hair? I don't know. I think we maybe do like it swept back. Because then it could kind of like be sitting on... You know what vibe this is giving? This is giving Captain Sparkles vibes. And I'm all here for it. Some Jardoon. Hide it in the crown. just bald, but the hair's kind of like just poking in the out the crown like this. All of them at once. It's giving. Yeah. Captain Sparkles. We'll figure out the hair in a sec, the crown in a sec, how the crown sits. Oh, I kind of love that. We did already do a hydrate train. I think they're planning for the future, which is terrifying. Right. Monsieur has a crown. Sitting on 18k. Let's go, man. Oh my gosh. I don't quite know how to do a crown, I will be honest. There were so many Dream SMP members with crowns that I kind of learned how to do a crown after a while. But I don't really know in this style. I don't know. Had to beg Crow for redemptions. Channel point redemptions. Because he'd been here all that time. Yeah, I guess he lurked a lot. I don't know if he still lurks a lot, let's be honest. We don't see the lurkers, they're just there. They're just hanging out. What do we think of that crown? What do we think? Now let's get some more. I think that's alright. Let's make these lines thicker and more I can't remember what I wanted to say. I cannot remember. They're always watching. Yeah, that's the whole point of the lurkage. And every lurker here is welcome, I do want to say. Never feel bad for not typing in chat. I never type in Twitch chats. I'm just here to have this audio on in the background. You know what? This actually, Multi actually looks like how I would draw Crowlander. Now that I'm thinking of it. I'd have to look at like some old Crowlander art. I think it's the cat ears that do it for me. Because Crow his Minecraft skin has cat ears. There we go. Ba-dum. It's cold in your house right now, but your family says no heating unless it's freezing. Oof. Wrap up in all the blankets. All the blanket wrap up. We don't switch on the heating until like late October, so that's the thing. Oh, he's watching. Oh wow, an L and a 1 really do look like the Watcher logo. That's creepy. Why does he just look like Captain Sparkles? Made outfit Multi, excuse me. Suntix, we've already drawn him. Suntix, you should have said this earlier. We should have done it. If you'd have given me the answer earlier, I'd have done it. Ah! Oh no. Oh, I don't think even I can go that far. I don't think even I can bully Multi that much. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I have much experience in drawing suits. Because so many Minecraft characters have suits. And I don't know why. Maybe Koning can explain this to me. Why suit in Minecraft character? Why is this something that lots of people do? Do it. I can't time travel yet. Santix, when you time travel, you need to go back in time and change this. Spiffing in that suit? Spiffing. Is that like... What does that explain? What's that adjective? Or verb? What is spiffing? I know the spiffing Brit as a content creator. Isn't that a jumbo word? Is it a jumbo word? All posh British word. Spiffing. I don't think I've ever heard Mumbo say that. It's an actual word. It just gets easily to make suits and great. Sure. And the question is, did Mumbo spearhead this? Because I feel like, or maybe I just used to draw a lot of, you know, I think I used to draw a lot of the Yogscast people in like suit jackets and like lab coats, and they'd always have like this part here, this zigzag. So from when I started drawing, that was always something that I'd do. So we're almost there with the line art to figure out how the spray bottle works. How do spray bottles work? How to spray bottle? I know not. Let's Google image. Please don't give me something weird when I type in spray bottle. Spray tan near me. Spray bottle. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. You never know on the internet, you never know. This has to obviously be very obvious that this is a spray bottle. We'll give Koning a very cursed hand here, because otherwise no hands exist in this. It's like My Little Pony when they just kind of hold stuff with their hooves in like sticky, when stuff stick to their hooves. Koning deserves a hand, Multi does not. Yes, only one hand though, only one. And is it going, you know? Hold on, we'll do this better. Multi deserves 3. Where's the third hand gonna go? Don't answer that question. My mind went to dark places. Right. Here we have them. Our kings. Ladies and gentlemen, the kings of your Discord. The kings of your ever in Discord. Multi, your glasses are crooked. Multi, Koning. I keep getting these guys mixed up. Dang it. Oh, this is fun. Oh, this is fun. Let's give them a fun background, like blue. I think blue would look good. Right. Let us... I'm just going to color pick from the guys and hope that everything works out. I hope that you guys have fairly normal skin colors. It seems though. Not a given for Minecraft characters. Having fun time with your Minecraft skin that you're working on Blockbench right now. Ooh. Somebody to thank for it. Lettuce. Lettuce. Let us. Lettuce. Yes. We're having lettuce. You're running from the consequences of your actions. This is the new meme format, isn't it? We've got a new meme format here. I'm going to do very simple colouring, I think. I don't think I'm going to do any shading either. This is just the guys. This is simple chibi style. And so we'll just do a base colour of coloration. Boop. I have seen Scar's new cats. Can I just say that they are the perfect brother and sister duo in the sense of every cat brother and sister that I know have their exact energy, in the sense of Finnegan has just like no brain cells and 1,000-yard stare and is just like chooses violence. Yeah, he's so chaotic. And is it Katie? Is her name Katie? I feel like Miss... I can't remember. I feel silly. Katie B? Yeah, it is Katie B. Finn and Katie, yeah. I should know this. I should have remembered this. But I was like, wait, is this something that I dreamt? Is this... Yeah, Katie B. which I find very funny because we have the Void IB of the channel, and obviously I am Katie. Yeah, and the Void IB is our mascot, KTB, of course. Turns out Scar is a secret Everin enjoyer. Sure. I bet that's totally the explanation. We need a Finn now. Should I just make a fish and call him Finn? Because we've got kind of like the whole, you know, with our you know, screens here, we've got the whole nautical vibe. We could have a fish. We call him Finn. I've lost my train of thought now. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, and so Finnegan is just like no brain cells, and KTB just has so much intelligence behind those eyes, and she's just like putting up with her brother's brainless acts. And it's just like, this is the vibe. This is the exact vibe that our cats Flash and Tinkerbell have. Where Flash he's ginger, so he very rarely has the one ginger cat brain cell. We think he's had it once. We think he had it once before. But yes, he's not the smartest cookie yet there. And Tinkerbell is just, she's our warrior princess. We call her princess, but she's also a warrior. Tinkerbell, yeah. Our cats, well, when they're not our cats, we're taking care of them. We have been for the last 6 months. But it's a case of like, we've been here for long enough where we started calling them our cats. Which would be not something we should do because we have to say goodbye to them in a month. Oh. Yeah, Tinkerbell, we call her Princess, basically. That's the best name for a cat. Yeah. We didn't name her Tinkerbell. But we call her Princess more often because she is such a princess. But do not underestimate her, she is a warrior princess. And that's just... The relationship that Flash and Tinkerbell have is just the exact vibe that Finnegan and Katie give off. And I love it. I love it. And I'm so happy for Scar as well. Bless, because I can say for myself, because we lost Jasper earlier this year, who was my buddy, the jelly to my Scar, had been by my side for 19 years almost. I'd grown up with him basically, and it was really healing because we then moved on to cat sitting here back in April, very soon after we lost Jasper. And it's really healing to have other really loving cats around you. But also kind of like not the same cat, it's different. But it was, still having that love around you was very, very lovely. And so I'm very happy for Scar that he's got that. Yeah, and it's not something that you can very quickly move on from sometimes. You can't necessarily very easily give another cat the same love that you gave to your companion. But because we'd already taken care of these cats before, this is the same place we were at last year for 4 months. It was kind of like just, coming back to taking care of them, and they were already quite used to us, so it wasn't even like learning who they were and their habits and what they like and don't like. It's kind of like coming back to cats that you already know and having them by your side. And it was really, really lovely and really healing for that whole situation. And so I'm very happy that Scar can have another can have more cat companions in his situation. I obviously don't know how he's doing for that. But just speaking from my experiences, it was fantastic for me, and I wish all the best for Scar and his new kitties because they look adorable and I love them. And I'm so happy that the internet already absolutely adores them. Enjoy bullying the kings. It's 1 a.m. Good night. Good night, Fire Queen. Have a wonderful sleep. Your uncle's cat name is Chewy? Is it because he chews? Or is it because of Chewbacca? Is it like a short for Chewbacca? I love... Oh, has he got long brown fur? Because that would be a perfect name for a cat that looks like that. That would be very fun. I don't know what I'd call a cat if I got one. It's kind of like quite a far away because I'd have to, have my own stable household, and I think I'd want a cat that can be an outdoor cat, so it would have to be a place that gives the cat access to the outdoors. So it's a while away before I get my own cat, but I don't know what I'd call my own cat if I got one. I think it depends on what I'm interested at that point, because I think naming them after a character is really quite cool. For the longest time, I wanted a cat called Aslan from the Narnia series. Kind of like my own little protector. But that was when I was a kid. I don't know if I'd go for that. New guy at uni who had a Sphinx cat called Wrinkles. I love that. That's so cool. I don't know what I'd call a cat. I have a friend whose cat is called Bumblebee, and I love that. I love that name for a cat. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can like take that from her, kind of thing. But also, my mum. So when we got our cats, Digby and Jasper, they were a gift for my mum from my dad, and she thought we were getting like shelter cats. So cats whose parents were probably on the street, taken into the shelter, or we thought we were adopting. But my dad actually got pedigree Burmese cats, and they were far too posh. So initially my mum thought, oh, we'll call them Bodger and Bumble. And I like the name Bumble as well. That's why I like the name Bumblebee, because you call them Bumble. But my mum was gonna call them Bodger and Bumble, but then she found out where they were from and was like, oh no, they need far posher names. We'll call them Digby and Jasper. And they are your old uncles who never married, who at Christmas sit in their big armchair with a glass of whiskey and tell the kids stories. That was all. Whenever my mum names anything, she gives a whole story to it. Hi Schlaumaus, welcome my dude. Hello, hello. How are we? We're doing good. We're drawing our mods. We're drawing our moderators. Because reasons, I guess. But yeah, every time that my mum names something or someone, she gives like this whole backstory to why that name fits. And we also name our cars, which is maybe a weird thing to say. And this was something that I didn't know that people don't usually do, is naming the cars that you drive in, that your family has. Hydrate. I don't have any water. I'll be right back, my dudes. I need to go and refill my water bottle because we had a hydrate train. See you in a sec. I didn't mute my microphone. I usually mute my microphone for this. Hold on. Name is called Björn. I love that. Wait, people don't name their cars? Yeah, apparently. Oh, good that I'm not the only one. There's so many people that name their cars. I love that. I love that. But for instance, we had a car that was a Renault Kadjar, and my mum called him Kevin, the Kadjar, and she wasn't sure if it was a Kevin. Your car is Sizzle, of course. And she wasn't sure if Kevin was from, calling Kevin like he's a big muscly guy and, one of those gym guys that skips leg day. Because he had I don't know if you guys know what a Renault Kadjar looks like. I think they have a lot of very different cars in America. I don't know. But very like bulbous front, I guess. But yeah, she was like, Kevin, he's probably like more of a gym. She couldn't decide if he was like more of a gym junkie, and that he was like dating our other car called Poppy. And I love Poppy. Poppy is my favorite car to drive. She's such a sweetheart. She's like a little Mazda 2, I think is what they're called. Little red, because Poppy. And she's like an independent girl, quite quirky, peppy, dyes her hair red. And yeah, and so we were kind of like shipping our car. This is weird to say. This feels weird to admit. And so yes, we have Kevin, and we had Kevin. Kevin sadly had an accident and he didn't have to be put down. He was sent to Poland. He got repaired and sent to Poland. For some reason, we couldn't get him repaired and have him here, but sure. So yeah, and we have currently got also where we're staying is we have a car that we're allowed to use that the owners of this house gave us that we were allowed to use while we're here because we're in the middle of nowhere. So getting anywhere is difficult. Is this the color that people's mouths are? I feel like red is a very big. Yeah, it was deported. I mean, yeah, they got. Yeah, my parents crashed him into an Italian wall. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm drawing. I realized. Yeah, I apologize. It's on BRB. Thanks, guys. I forget this. I forget these things. I am perfect professional streamer. Professional streamer. I have something in my... I'm wearing dungarees right now, and they have like this pocket that is like the size of a pencil. And I think I stuffed some paper down it, and it's annoying the flip out of me. I've been trying to get this paper out like the entirety of the stream. There we go. I think I got it. There it is. Don't know what that was. Anyway, yes, I got deported. But we've got a car right now, which is like an orange old BMW from like 2001, and we call him Pumpkin. He's Pumpkin because he's orange. I mean, Pumpkin is like, it's a love-hate relationship. Don't try hill starting Pumpkin. Okay. What color do we Multi's? What color should Multi's mouth be? Is that color of a mouth? I always find it very difficult with these stars to get a good color that you draw the mouth in. I guess. Tallulah. Ah, that's a cute name. That's a cute name. But yeah, my mum has always has like these stories whenever she names anything or anyone. No, wait, when she names anyone. I'm saying anyone as in cats, right? Bit too purple. Yeah? More red? I'm scared that if we do it too red, then it'll look like blood. Is my fear. Because I will make his tongue a bit lighter. I don't know how these things look. Frank, I like that. I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Someone says my family is mad for naming our cars. But that's fine. We are the exception. But I'm glad that we're not the only ones. That works, right? That's alright. Would be best to in art chat? Sure, if you drew it yourself. Absolutely. That works. What colour are we doing his ears? Should we make them like a... If I define the tongue, it's better? Yeah. Cool. What colour are we doing Multi's cat ears? I never thought that was a sentence I would ever say. Ah, dang it. I don't know. What colour do we do? Because I don't think they should be blonde like his face. Smoky grey? Slightly darker than hair? I was thinking maybe brown would work. Could do red to match the cape. I think there should be like a natural cat colour. Just make sure before posting. Yeah. I think a similar blonde. I think it needs to be maybe, yeah, I like the idea of it being a bit darker. Because he's got very bright, light blonde hair. So we can totally make that darker. Smoky grey. Is it because he is old? He is dad and he is old. I keep forgetting that Multi is going to be watching this live on stream. Hi Multi's chat again. And hi Multi. Are you enjoying this? Are you having a good time? Is this suffering? How's this? How about this color? This is Pearl's hair. This is the color of Pearl's highlights. I think that works. Ooh. That's not what you said. Great. Sure, Storm. Sure. That's abso-flipping-lutely sure. Oh. The thing is, has Multi got dark blue eyes? That's a dark blue. We could just. It's just the black orbs. We could like spots of grey. Like little tufts here. Like little tufts here, maybe? I think it has to be a darker. Kind of like that. It's very dark grey. Exactly. Grey would work since he's old. Exactly. The inside of the ear should be pink? Nah. I mean, in theory, yes, but nah. We're not being that realistic. And speaking of grey, let us continue from the colour picking. Oh, this is very close to the background colour. Maybe let's make the background a little bit more saturated. Beep. Oh, I love this. This is great. I hope Multi and Multi's chat are having a good time here. Then we have kind of like this darker red going here. I might not color pick from Koning's skin because Koning's skin is very one color, and it's very dark color. So I might just improvise a bit there. I hope that's good, Koning. I hope that works with you. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. Tallulah from Bugsy Malone. Those are words that I do not know. And then we'll give like the grey gauntlets, and that'll be like the rest of his arm. He has no hands. It's fine. Only Koning gets hands, apparently. And then we have this belt. Brown belt. And I say we do the rest of his top the same color, and then we can like interpret whether it's like a white shirt or a like grey chainmail, I guess. He has no hands, but he must scream. I don't know what you're referencing, but I love that. Happy pick dinner. You have 2 soup options: butternut squash or like Thai chicken and noodle. I'd always go for Thai chicken and noodle personally. That is always my go-to. I love me some noodly soups. But I don't think I've ever tried a butternut squash. That's a pumpkin, isn't it? I'm not a huge pumpkin person, so I'm biased in that sense. He doesn't have a hand on the situation. Yes, exactly. And then let's take the lightest kind of black from here. The lightest black, yes, that is a colour. It's very close to the brown of his belt. We make it a bit darker up top. My brush is too big. And then the brown boots. Boop. Right, there you go, Multi. You're welcome. And now Koning. Koning, your skin is kind of like a case of... Ooh, what have I done? I don't think I'm going to do a lot of colour picking because they're very saturated colours. We'll see if your hair works. Yeah, I think your hair works. But I think the rest of it we're kind of going to improvise. Because very often Minecraft skins are very saturated. Like, if I were to draw, for instance, Tommy in it, with the colour pick from his skins, or even Grian, like or Tango especially, they're very, very peculiar colours, and they wouldn't look very natural on a drawing. They look good on the skins because, you know, it's that abstract medium of Minecraft. But, yeah. It gets tricky. Just remembered you're going to the lightest black. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Gonna look while heating that up. Oh, what did we choose? What did we decide on? Thai is best. Thai? Ah, I've got Thai. Going to France on Monday? Got a random hype boost? Let's go. I always love when you've got something exciting coming up and you kind of like, you're going through your daily life and obviously you're looking forward to it, but then you remember you're doing it and you're like, oh, let's go. I love those feelings. I love those feelings. I hope you enjoy France. France is fun. Zedaf, yes. Yes. 8 colours for hair and 3 for everything else. Absolutely, yep. Okay, so we have a very dark blue. So I'm just going to give you a blue suit. A blue suit. That is very saturated, mamma mia. Right. Koning gets blue suit. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and get like one colour here so that we can kind of get all the nice texture. One bit. Cool. And then we can kind of try some color dynamics with shading a little bit by adding that here. I feel like maybe the trousers need to be a different color. But the problem with suits is that they are poignantly the same color on purpose. I take issue with suits. Yeah, that works, I think. Because we're not going to give you guys eye color, I will do a very slight, like, blue tint to your glasses. Just to pick up that color. There we go. Purple guy. It's purple? I think it depends on your monitor. It's kind of blue for me. How would it look? Oh, it's pretty purple on that monitor, to be fair. I like the color. I like the color. Purple guy. Is Koning purple guy confirmed? What color is that? Is that the color of Multi's belt? Let's see. Now we need to find a good gold for Koning's crown here that doesn't merge with his hair. Bum. Very yellow, isn't it? Yeah. Well, what do we do, guys? I think it needs to be darker. I think it needs to be a darker gold. So maybe use Martin's hair as a base color, because that's obviously very gold, right? Either Koning or Multi or both. Am I mixing up names again? Dang it. Or we could just copy and paste this. No, I hate it. That's not gonna work. But we could use that as a base. Yeah, why not? I think that works. It could be a very bright yellow. Yes, that's kind of what we're going for. Now. Righty-ho, here they are. Oh, wait, we need to do his tie. Koning, I'm going to give your tie the same color as Mumbo's tie. Or do I do Skizz's tie? Is that a brighter red? It is. We'll give you Skizz's tie. I don't know why it's a brighter red. That just is the way that it is. And I'll give you the... what white do we give? I'll give you Joel's shirt white. Sure. That's how this works. We'll just maybe give a bit of white t-shirt and white here. I'll give you your hands back. Yes, so generous of me. I'm giving your hands back. Returning your hands to you. What colour is the spray bottle, guys? What colour should we do the spray bottle? Turn the bottle light blue. Don't forget the shoes. No, don't forget the shoes. Shoes are black. Black. The dark of age is past. I'm gonna make them a bit greyish. Bluish grey. It's fine. Boop. I love this so much. Okay, spray bottle, light blue. I like that idea. But maybe not the same light blue as the background, actually. I think it might need to be lighter than the background colour. I think that'll work. And then... actually, blue is a really bad colour for the background because we need it to be... we need the water to be blue. I'll make a green background, like a minty green. I like that. And then we do the blue of the water. Boop. There we go. What is happening to my friends? I don't know. I don't know either. Something. There we go. So we can see the water. This is slight bit of bullying to the mods. Light-hearted bullying. We'd be very silly. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to alpha lock these guys to just give them a bit more, just give their cheeks a little bit more of a rosy tint. Give them a bit more colour. The only part of this is that I can't go bright, I can't go large enough for my brush. I'm going to have to use another brush. Is this going to work? I guess it kind of is. Oopsie. That's the eraser. And find something big enough. Just want to give rosy cheeks a little bit. Forgot Arthur was a king. How dare! And then here's Koning. Oh, I love it. Is this what you were expecting? Is this what you wanted? No, especially Multi did not want this happening. He was so unhappy with the fact that we were doing this in a joking fashion. And then we kind of have a bit of ground here. What we could do is maybe... There we go. Now we'll keep that. Here we are. This took almost 2 hours. This has no right to being as funny as it is. Let's make all these more central. There we go. Ah, here it is. Multi! I don't think you were expecting for this to be a 1 hour and 40-minute reaction. I hope you enjoy. Oh, this was worth it. This was worth it. 1 hour, 40 minutes. Yeah, we've got bullying material. Yes! Yes! I'll make sure I don't send this to Multi because Multi requested no spoilers, guys. No spoilers to anything that's happening here. I'll make sure I'll send this to Multi. And Multi, by the way, actually, let's do it like this. Multi, DM me when you have done the reaction, and I can DM you back this image. And I'll send it to you too, Multi. Koning. I'll send it to you too. Poor Multi. He's gonna stream his reaction. I can't wait. Again, let us. That's Koning's account. Oh, I guess we could also. So, the people that we have drawn here, they stream. Go give them a follow so that you have more reference on what we were doing. But yeah, they stream Factorio together. Boop. There we go. Fun times. Right, let us do some stained glass window drawing. We don't have a lot of time left in the stream. I think I've got to wake up at 5 AM tomorrow, and it's like 20 to 8 already, so I'm thinking like maybe another hour of streaming max, and we'll go from there. Righty-ho. But in the meantime, I will just take a quick toilet break, and I'll be right back, guys. Lions, you know I can read chat, right? Hamster! Hamster, no! Okay, Hamster, you have to see this. There we go. Hi, Hamster. Hamster was part of it. This is what we've drawn. We've done it, Hamster. We've done it. You know, I think... Oh, no, we can't do that right now. Here he is. They both are. This is it. Hamster has to see this. Hamster was part of the creation of the idea. The king's fighting, hell yeah. That's the spray bottle thing with the from the Factorio stream. Actually, yeah, I totally should have added a little hamster. I might do that after stream. To be fair, you were also part of the ideas. Right. So that is what we've done so far. That is the thing that we've done. Oh. I almost spoiled stuff. That was close. I wasn't sure if I was on the Be Right Back screen. Give me a sec. Take a sip of water. Did I say Factorio again? I meant Satisfactory. Same thing for me. I always the difference. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know those games at all. I don't know those games. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I want to show you guys these drawings. Remember, like last stream, I talked about these 2 drawings and I liked them a lot. I finished this one. This one's finished. I did it. It's done. There was a lot much more to do. And this was a case of, you know, if you ever like doubt your art, if you think, oh, I'm stuck on this art piece, it's not looking right to me. And everyone have that. Ah, we have bot in chat. Sim's making soup, so I gotta get the bot out myself. Hold on. Click ban. The bot in chat. Bot spotted. Bot. Bot alert. Bot. Boop. There we go. Gone. It's alright. I feel like they've been getting more frequent. I had a lot when I started out streaming for some reason, because it's like there wasn't a lot happening in chat. I had it a lot when I started out streaming. Then I had like a good maybe 2 years where there were barely any bots, and now they've increased. Bad bot, bad. Yeet the bot. The bot has been yeeted. Right, so this was a case of a drawing of I felt really self-conscious about it, and I thought there was something up with it, and I wasn't happy with it, and I couldn't figure out why. I stepped away from it for a couple of days, and I got back to it, and actually there wasn't much else that I felt it needed. So I finished it. I'm happy with how it looks now. Sometimes you need to take a step away. Spotting your bot is similar to when we react to the animatics and going, skids, bot. Is that about meeting with friends? That's totally fine, Hamster. I hope you had a good time with your friends. We like meeting with friends. I met with a friend today that I hadn't seen in a hot minute. That's always fun. We meet with friends. It's good. It's good to do. The VOD will be there. Also, Hamster. I don't know if you know this, Hamster. When this stream ends and when Multi gets back from work, because Multi could not react to this stream, he couldn't be here for this live stream. What he's going to do is he's going to live stream his own reaction to this. So definitely see that stream. I think it's going to be far more entertaining than this stream. So yeah. Show off your wheelies, not heelies. Let's go. Oh dear. Absolutely go. Yeah. Multi stream is going to be very fun. Okay. Right. That's what I wanted to show you guys. These 2 drawings. I finished that drawing and I was happy with it. Do I show you this? Do not. Nope, I shan't. You play Valorant, my dude. Enjoy that. We draw this, we continue here. So, what I want to do, I think, is I'm going to just improvise. Time to bully Multi. React to us bullying Multi. Yep. That's exactly how it works. I think... So these are the... Okay, this is a line art. Oh. Okay. So I'm going to add a new layer here. I feel like this is a drawing with a lot of layers and it confuses me. It's been a hot minute since I've had this many... Yeah. Why not react to Multi's reaction? I don't know. The sun, the stars, the moon, the Mars, and the Fool. Is that what Scar's considered? So, I don't know if you were here, Stormy, but I have this theory. I don't think you were because it's been a hot minute since you've been in stream. I have this theory of, and I've talked about this a lot already, but I like the idea of not continuing with the winners of the live series. We've got the first 3 that are like the sun, the moon, and the stars, right? But from there on out, I would not continue with the celestial bodies. I would have a new like theme to have that symbolizes these characters. And so you have the sun, the moon, and the stars. That's like a pack of 3. And with every pack of 3 winners, depending on how many live series we have, there's a different theme. So the next pack of themes could be weapons. This is like an idea that I want to be more widely known. But I don't do all I talk about it is on streams. I only talk about it on streams. Maybe when I post this, I'll I'll spread that propaganda, I guess. But so the whole idea is that yes, the next pack of 3 is weapons. And I haven't quite decided what weapon I want Martin to be. Currently he's a sword, because he used the sword to murder forget everybody in the last battle. But I think an axe would also really work with Martin, because, you know, the Red Winter is coming. And so, obviously Scar is a bow. And there we go. Something like the sun, the moon, the stars, the sword, the bow, the axe. Yeah, something like that. And it depends on who wins the next live series. I might change my idea for Martin, whatever would do Martin's, be Martin's sword. Hi, Dragon. Hello, my dude. You're coming here to the stream. Well, welcome, my dude. Dude, you're 1 month away from 2 years of subbage. That is crazy. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 23 months of the subbage. Dragon, do you want to see what we did? I know we keep popping back, but this is what we did so far with we finally drew Multi and Koning in the, like, should we call this the spray bottle incident? You're looking forward to the 2 years. Let's go. This is what we did. We drew Multi and Koning. There they are. There the guys are. Yeah, we love it. We love to see it. So, your mind went places. Where did your mind go? What places did your mind go to? I mean, it depends on who wins the next fitting. Never refer to it again. What am I referring to? As the spray bottle incident? Okay. I can't tell you where your mind goes to. I have no control over that. Anyway. The spray bottle incident. Okay. Let's make these where is the sketch? Is this the sketch? Oh, it is. Why is it below? Oh, I guess it makes sense that it's below all the color, actually. But above the line up. Right. So what I'm going to do is, this is the extent of the sketch. And from here on, I'm just going to, you know, kind of make lines from there, I guess. Make symmetrical lines. So this is a sun. So I do want this, like, to have the sun bits going outward. And I'm going to make these far bigger, these areas, than on the characters, because I don't want them to be as detailed. So we'll kind of like have these parts. I don't quite know if we want to put, like, I don't want this to be one, this sun to be one, like, this area. What can we put in the sun? What's a green thing to put in the sun? Like 2 eyes, like this? He is the sun. A mumbo face? A mustache? Should we have like a contemporary mustache? We could totally try and do that. Hold on. Make it not too obvious. Let's see how we can do it so it's not like incredibly obvious. Pesky burb. I don't want to be too symmetrical. Kind of like that. Is that too obvious? And then if we make like there's different shapes in here. Kind of like that. And then there. So only we know. I like that idea. Wherever green goes, Mumbo follows. Or wherever there's green, there's Mumbo imagery. It's like Mumbo is the god that he prays to. I don't like the fact that these are all going here. Oh, we need a different brush to erase for sure. Boop. Okay. And maybe we just plonk you here. That sound good? That look good? Oh, I love that. They do share a soul canonically until 3 weeks ago. Yeah! Why did Mumbo change his skin? What's the, like this theory about that? Did like just the soul that from Grian wear off? We don't know yet. But what's like the lore implications, do we think? I don't quite know how to do this soulmate string. I wonder if I do draw over what we have so far. And we kind of do like some stuff that looks like kind of a heart. Or at least maybe half of one. Is that too on the nose if we were to give Grian like a heart like that? He's a vampire. Did he become a vampire and then lose his soul? Ooh. And then his soul connection to Grian is gone. Is that the thought? Welcome back, Error Unknown. I don't know what I call you. Do I call you Unknown? I can't remember. Let's see. What do we want to do with this? This way? I think this way works better. I want this soulmate string to be very subtle. So we'll see what this looks like. I might make the lines bigger. Guys. Wrong layer! Draw on the layer, Kronk. Wrong layer! Sadness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. La 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 la. I should have wondered why it wasn't drawing over this line here. Oh, I'm so sad. In your own personal headcanon lore, he's absorbed Green's soul and it turned into his own. Oh. I guess, yeah. After a while, kind of like the personality of that soul maybe gets tinted by your own. And it turns into your own soul. I think most people theorize that he's adding lore to the lab. So maybe they're studying him because he isn't aging as he should. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, that's interesting. Mumbo isn't really one to add lore, so that would be fascinating if he ever does. We try not to draw on the wrong layer, but it always happens. It does. 'Tis the curse of the artist. I tell you what, in that case, I will actually make this black. So that we can kind of draw the white lines over the black. So I know that where I've already drawn. If that makes sense. Way back. Not as much people like Sumo or Wells, but yeah. Oh, okay. Permanent Officer becoming the villain in the series, meaning that Green became the one thing he sought to destroy. The villain. You'll pretend to be the heroes in a story. Is that how the song goes? There was like a lot. Kitten is in lab. Kitten is in lab. I read that as kitten is in lab. I'm like, oh no, that's a safety hazard. Kitten in the lab. That does not sound very lab safe. When traditional artists start drawing on the wrong layer, then we know reality has started breaking. Yep. I want to do more traditional art. I did not do it. Usually I do a lot in my summer break, but I did not do that this summer. And I have many regrets with how I've spent this summer, I will say. I spent a lot of it working, which is, you know, always good because money is important if you want to leave. But I don't think I recovered a lot. And I don't think I did a lot of projects. If I like compare to last year, I did a whole bunch of projects last summer. And I had the exact same amount of time. But I didn't do nearly as much. We need to try and get like this panel here and this panel here a little bit darker than the rest of the sun. I think then it'll kind of, the mustache imagery will stand out more. Traditional drawing on the wrong layer is just when the ink seeps through the next page. Yes. Forgive me if you've seen this question many times. What is this orb? What orb? What orb do we talk of? All hell the Mumbo orb? Circle? Oh, it's a sun. Because we've got the sun, the stars, the moon, and then Mr. Bow and Mr. Sword. Yeah. You have yummy soup. Let's go. We like yummy soup. Doop. I like the idea of kind of like the lines going outward from Grian, but also from the sun. So like he's the sun. The cat is laying on your arm. Oh, bye Nines. Have a wonderful rest of your day, my dude. We've gotten to the point of the stream where I'm just singing along. Right. We are almost at the point where we were before I realized my mess up. Right. Here we are. This is where I realized I was on the wrong layer. Wrong layer, crack. Drawing the layer. I still want an emote that is Yzma shouting at me going, wrong layer. But I feel like Disney wouldn't be very happy with me if I did that. I'm gonna be honest. So, let's make that connecting. And this goes across the screen to Scar's side. Because they are soulmates in double life. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is Green's kind of like holding copyright. Disney's not very nice about it. You know what I forgot to do? I wanted to draw some flower petals in Green's hand. Why did I not have that? Hello? Dang it. I think we can maybe just erase these parts. Maybe do something with I don't think we have it go into the sun. But we have like flower petals here. Kind of like that. String between Scott and Pearl as well. Santix, we have that. We have that over here. Then the fun thing about the one between Scott and Pearl is Scott here has 3 stars. And these stars are to signify Gaslight, Girl Boss, and Gatekeep. And the soulmate string goes between 2 stars. Like this star is Scott and this star is Pearl. Showing that they're connected. I was very proud when I came up with that. I was very happy. I was like, oh, smart. Aren't you a smarty pants? as self as whatever you want to call that, as it seems, as a selbstverliebt. God, what is that in English? Santix, help. These are petals, I promise. For sure. Yeah, I don't know, my dude. Right. Let's see. We need to connect these all to some glass. Miss Smarty Pants. Not Miss Katie Rowe, but Miss Smarty Pants. There we go. That's how this works. You can check it for me? Like a translation dictionary? Let's go. Oh, I guess the internet is a dictionary. As well. It's a string between Scar and... It's supposed to be under Scar's line art. It's under both line art. I'll figure out where I want it to be art later. But it won't make a difference because it's going to be black. Wait, what was the word? Selbstverliebt. So basically in love with yourself, which is German. Selbstverliebt. That was the word. I kind of like the idea that this is kind of like broken glass as well. I think we're getting far too much in the details on Green's end here, but I kind of also like it. That's how you write it. Thank you, Sandrix. And that connects to the sun. I'm getting a little bit sloppy with these lines, but no one's going to notice. It's fine. It's fine. They're not all exactly straight. Who will notice? No one's going to know. No one's going to know. No one's going to know. It's fine. No one will know. Who will know? No one. Okay. Now, guys, the question is... I'm not 100% sure if I like this, but we'll see what it looks like when it's all coloured in. The question of all questions, to end all questions, is do we do this line to make it like double? To make it kind of more visible? Or do we want it to be more subtle? Because I don't think it's going to be visible at all, really, unless we make it either thicker, which we could do that as well. We could make it a thicker line. Like approximately the thickness of the character outlines. Maybe a line width 10 instead of a 3. Ish, maybe even smaller. 9. Hi, Mr. Lurker. You lurk, bye. Hi. Hello. Enjoy the lurk, my dude. I think it's glass, but very thin. Well, everything's glass, isn't it? I think we could maybe make it more obvious for Scott and Pearl if we wanted to, but I think maybe if we do thick lines here. Do you know what we can do? We can do this on a separate layer. Separate layer. We have layers for a reason. Right, separate layer. Then we can decide later if we like it or not. Well, not the lines. Oh yeah, the lines I guess aren't glass. They're like the metal that holds the glass together. We'll see what we like. We can always change it later. I think it'll look very different once we have the colours in. Because I want it to be subtle and only like if you know, you know. And you'll see it. We'll see how this subtlety works. Also, that is a very not good line. Very not good. That's how it works. Hello? Line? That's not the direction I want you to be in. I love this type of art. I think it's very therapeutic. You've got all these geometric shapes. Once you've got the sketch down, and then it's like just a case of kind of connecting up the lines. You're allowed to do tangents, which is otherwise a big no-no in art. You're allowed to do tangent stuff, which is fun. And then it's just a case of colouring in the squares and the shapes. Gonna go grab some salad. You enjoy the salad. I think Simon made a chili con carne, which sounds amazing. But it'll be too late for me to eat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue this line in the short, in the smaller format. And I'll see how it is also when it crosses over the characters, like it does Scar here. And I think we need to give Scar a bit of a heart as well. It feels so naughty doing all these tangents because it's something that you really should avoid otherwise, usually. So yeah, there's kind of like a heart connected to his bow there. Is that too small? Maybe it's too small, actually. I zoomed in too much. Make a bigger heart. Hold on. Let's first make the heart and then make the line connecting to the heart. So it needs to be approximately the size of Grian's. Scar in Secret Life didn't kind of didn't have a heart. It was evil. He didn't want to be evil. Evil people can still have a heart. It's the Secret Keepers that made him evil. And I like this like little break in the center to firstly reference like the Life series logo, the Hearts in the Life series logo, but also to reference that it was kind of like not a perfect relationship and they both ended up with broken hearts because they didn't win. Right, and that can come into there. Okay. We can have like a red tint to this, which I think would work with being kind of an orange background. Let us continue. Actually, I will just finish this. It was a 9, right? So that we kind of have that in memory that that's what we're doing with these kind of soulmate lines. When it comes to Scott and Pearl, I like the idea of maybe Martin also having one of these strings, but it kind of going off screen to kind of reference the fact, yes, he's Cleo's soulmate. Cleo did won a Life series, but she's not depicted here because the Life series is kind of like outside of canon, or maybe you could say it's in an alternate universe. Go watch YouTube for a bit or catch Multi's reaction stream once he's live. That sounds great, my dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be a good time. I don't know if Multi expected it to be as long as it is, but that's just the way that it happened. Hi, Happy. How you doing, my dude? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Right, okay. That's done. I did it on the wrong layer. I did it on the wrong layer, for goodness flipping sake. It's fine. The problem is, right, with this, is when I click on this layer, look, I'm clicking on the layer, but then I plug my fat hand onto the screen and it goes on the undo button. I'm not doing it now for some reason. Obviously, it's not doing it now. You'll have to see it. This is one of those days where we keep drawing on the wrong layer. That's how it be. I think I'm at size 9. Am I on the right layer? I am. Okay, phew. I'm traumatized now. Multi! You're on your break. No spoilers. No spoilers for Multi, everyone. Multi wishes to be spoilerless. You missed the drawing. Yeah. Dude, I'm not going to show you the drawing. Multi, I'm not going to show you the drawing because you need to... Yeah, hi, on my break. I'm Sunny. You need to react to that. You're getting no spoilerage before the stream, my dude. That's not what's happening. Dudes, I have a long train journey home tomorrow. I am so watching that stream on the train journey, actually. That's what's happening. Need to make sure that my phone is fully charged. But that'll be fine. We did, and Multi, there are many surprises. You should be reacting when you think, yes, let's go. There are many surprises. There are many moments where chat was like, yes, do it. I will say, there was one prompt that I said, no, I draw the line here, I shan't do that. It's when it came to suggesting that we draw you in a maid outfit. I said no. I drew the line there. But only there was when I drew the line. Physically, drew the line. That line is drawn. Chat wanted to put you in a maid outfit. And I said no. So take that. Take that as a sign that I do care, Multi. Why did that come as an option? Reasons? Reasons? But yes. Take that as a... We had the option of putting them in and you said no. Yeah. Yeah. I will say, as much as I'm being all holy here, it was because I had already done the line art. I'd finished the line art when the suggestion came. Yeah. So, I hope you enjoy Multi. It was a lovely time. And guys, make sure that you go click on Multi's name and go give him a follow because, yeah, that's what's going to be happening in a couple of hours. The rest. The anticipation. Oh, hi now, board. Welcome, my dude. Thank you so much for following. It's lovely to have you here. Righty ho, let's continue the line out here. I do look forward to your reaction, Multi. By the way, it took us about 1 hour and 40 minutes to draw that, so just be aware that that's probably about as long as the stuff that you'll be watching. Hi, welcome to chat now. Can I call you now? Hello. Welcome. Don't like that. It's a too thin a line. We'll do that. And we'll do that. Now it's perfect. Awesome. How's the stream going? It's going all right, my dude. We've done a couple things already. We're doing the line art on this stained glass window art piece. After work, you go, wait my fate. You enjoy that, my dude. I hope you have a good time watching it. I had a good time drawing it. And all in good fun. But yeah, we're doing the line art for the background on this drawing. There's a lot of work to do. I think we've already spent over 10 hours on this drawing already. It's a long marathon, this one. I'll be happy when it's finished. But I'm enjoying the process so far. I hope you guys are enjoying watching the process of it coming together. And earlier in stream, we kind of had a moment where we pranked some of our mods, King Multi being one of them, some of our moderators, 2 of them, because we have 2 kings in our Discord, King Multi and Koning Tafalakan, and that's, yeah, we kind of pranked them at the beginning of the stream with a drawing, which Multi is going to react to on stream later, so definitely, yeah. If I haven't said it enough, if you want to see that. No bad pun. And you will get your revenge, just you went, oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Did I do a pun? I don't remember doing a pun. Wait, that's how you pronounce Koning's name? I have no idea. He said I was close. And when it comes to names like that, reading names like that, and the fact that Koning's been in the community for so long, and I kind of just, my brain was like, yes, that's how you pronounce it. don't know. Koning will have, I'll have to say, it is Dutch, yes. Tafellaken, I guess, I don't know. I'm taking a more of a German approach to it because I know German far better than I know Dutch, considering I'm bilingual German and English. But it's fairly similar, German and Dutch, right? Right? Pretty much the same language, right? I think Koning once explained what it means, and I can't remember what it was. Ish. Ish. It's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Dip, 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 dip. Do you kinda KO? Do you kinda KO? What does that mean? Tischdecke. Tafellaken is Tischdecke. No way. Swiss German, I do. To a certain extent. But fancy. He's called King of the Tablecloth. Koning, seriously? Koning, are you seriously called King of the Tablecloth? Koning, are you still here to explain yourself? Wouldn't need an umlaut to be pronounced like that. Forgive me, beginner German. An umlaut on what letter? On U, an O, and an A. King Tablecloth. So we have King Multi, who doesn't even have a crown. And we have Koning of the Tablecloth. Koning, explain yourself. What the heck? Koning, I have just found out that Tafellaken is tablecloth. Can you explain yourself? Your name is King of the Tablecloth. Koning, my dude. What in the world? You are not. I'm broken, that's it. Our kings. It just is. I'm not being led astray here. Is that true? Is this true information? Because I'm being told this by Germans. Trying to convince him? To convince him what? To do what? Oh man. Do we need a revolt? We can't take our king seriously. We have the king of the tablecloth, and we have the king who gets chased by a spray bottle and doesn't even wear a crown. Convince him to explain. We have King Many and King Tablecloth. Yeah, actually, yeah. King Many and King Tablecloth. You know what? Multi, I hope you're not here anymore because I'm going to show the drawing. So I'll go away if you are. We're back on this drawing. And we have to do something. We have to do something here. Hello? Oh, it's a clipping mask. This is fine. We have some like kingly font. Oh. King Many. Plug this down here. Maybe make you a little bit smaller. Oh, I can't believe this is the thing. We can't take you guys seriously anymore. We are about as sane as the drawing suggests. Fair. King Many. And King Tablecloth. Oh man, there it is. There you two are. The kings. Our wonderful kings are old. This needs to be maybe like a dark green, I think. King many. Dang it. And king tablecloth. Oh, you wonderful people. Ukulele interlude. Not the ukulele. Okay. True flat quarter. Welcome, my dude. Hello, hello. Koning. Just for that. What would you like me to play? Ukulele. We haven't had a ukulele interlude in so long. I don't actually have my ukulele in this room. So, hello, hello. Welcome to chat, my dude. Thank you for the follow. He's just trying to change the subject. Will Hamster also be a king? Maybe. Maybe Hamster can have a little crown. Pick something fun. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let's see. I don't know if my ukulele's in tune. I'll have to figure that out. Uku tabs. Oh, I really hope the audio works, actually. I haven't tried this yet. I need to log in. Please tell me you remember my password. Face ID. It's my face. It can see my face. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry. And even though I'm far away, you'll hold me in your arms. I'll sing this sacred song to you. Right. How dare you, King Tablecloth. King Tablecloth. I am going to show you guys my iPad here. And this will just be the first. I'm going to quickly scroll through slowly. So you can kind of see the songs. And either Koning picks a song because Koning redeemed the redeem, or if Koning doesn't know the song, chat, it's up to you what song we play. You can see the King! We have to play King. We have to totally play King. Right, I'm gonna go and get my ukulele. I'll be right back, guys. I love this. Oh, my mic's still on. I'd muted the desktop audio. Silly me. Oopsie. Right. I've just looked at the time, guys, and this will probably have to be the last thing that we do. We're going to finish off with the ukulele interlude because it's getting late. And both Simon and I have to get up early. And I don't want to keep her awake either. So, I haven't played this song in forever, so hold on. Very easy chords. Forgotten what you... I need to find how high it is. I'm out of breath from running up the stairs. Give me a sec. Let's pause the music. I'll take off my thing. Take off my headphones. Oh! It's been a hot minute since I played the ukulele, and I haven't played the song in a long time. Hold on. You're alone, you're on your own, so what? Da 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 da. Yeah. Ukulele sound good? Sound alright to you guys? I hope it's not cutting out. I haven't actually tried this in a long time. Since I moved my setup. I hope it's alright. I'm gonna take a sip of water before we do this. And this will be... I think we gotta finish up the stream, guys. I think we gotta finish up the stream after this. So this is the last thing before streaming. A very fitting A very fitting song to end the stream. King by Lauren Aquilina. Is that how you say her name? I don't know. Righty-ho. Boop. Let's see if this works. Is that too slow or too quick? I think that's all right. Okay. You're alone, you're on your own, so what? Have you gone blind? Have you forgotten what you have and what is yours? Glass half empty, glass half full, well, either way you won't be going thirsty. Count your blessings, not your flaws. You've got it all, you lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more, you can reclaim your crown. You're in control, rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. You can be king again. You don't get what all this is about. You're too wrapped up in your self-doubt. You've got that young blood, set it free. You've got it all, you lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more, you can reclaim your crown. You're in control, rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. You can be king again. There is method in my madness. There's no logic in your sadness. You don't gain a single thing from misery. Take it from me. This doesn't have any chords. You've got it all, you lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more, you can reclaim your crown. You're in control, rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. Oh, you can be king, got it all. You lost your mind in the sound. There's so much more, you can reclaim your crown. You're in control, rid of the monsters inside your head. Put all your faults to bed. You can be king again. There we go. That's been a hot minute. It's been so long since we had a ukulele interlude. That was awesome. You got it all. I love that song so much. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. Boop. How's that? Guys, I hope it's all right. I will quickly send you back to this screen. So we can have a reminder of what we've done. We haven't done a lot. On this drawing today, but it's given me kind of like an idea of how I can continue. Let's continue with the music, by the way. Kind of like the style of background that I want to continue as. I think maybe we have a couple too many lines here. Maybe this one could go, and maybe a couple of lines for the petals here. We'll see what it looks like with colors. But yeah. I'm gonna leave you guys off. Did you enjoy that song? Did you like the song? We need to do I think at some point we need to do a ukulele stream. I think that would be fun. I'd have to fiddle with some audio to make sure that it definitely sounds good. But I think a ukulele stream would be fun. And also King, the song that we did, King, is a song that means a lot to me. About 10 years ago, I think, I saw an animatic to this song. Again, a Yogscast animatic. And it's a song it's an animatic that does no longer exist on YouTube. Makes me so sad, but it was such beautiful style. And it's actually that style of drawing is what inspired... Here we go. That style of drawing is what inspired the silhouettes. The silhouette drawings that you see in all the stuffs. Because it was very simple characters. That style of that animatic inspired this style, and yeah, that is. It's sadly the animatic no longer is on the internet. Maybe it got taken down or something, but that was an animatic that really, really inspired me to also make animatics. And that song is very dear to my heart, and I've had it like in my playlist for 10 years. But yes, I'll send you guys over to this screen. It's time for this screen here. I've just realized. Oh no, the Be Right Back screen does have chat. Chat is kind of like a bit too... Maybe need to have a chat box for that, so that we can see the light writing, because the writing in chat is white, which is not very helpful if you've got white clouds in the background. Yeah, I've been singing along a bit. It's a good song. It's a really lovely song. And I've actually wanted to do that song. I don't think we've done that ukulele song yet. I've wanted to do that for a while. So yeah. Yeah, it's just for Indigby on the ending screen. Yeah, these two. My boys, my two boys. It's a very, very pretty song. It's in my playlist for sleeping. It's a nice little lullaby. You can reclaim your crown. It's got a good message as well. But I really wish I could share that animatic with you guys, because it's a very beautiful animatic, and I'm so sad it's no longer out there. But it is what it is. It probably got copyright striked and had to be taken down, as were the ways of the internet back then. Yeah, very lovely song. I'm glad I could share that with you guys. And yeah, there's not much else to be said. I will just quickly pop back to the iPad. This is what we continued on with today. Not a lot of work to be done there, but it's given me a good base to continue on. I might draw a bit on the train tomorrow, because I've got like a 2.5 hour train journey to my destination and a 2.5 hour train journey back from my destination. I'm going into the mountains to do a biology excursion for uni. So fun times, but flippin' heck, the mountains are so far away by train. And that's why I need to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, so that I can be where I need to be at 9. Woo! Anyway, I'll also just quickly show one last time what we did for the main part of the stream was King Many and King Tablecloth. That's who they are now. I'm literally just going to call Koning Tablecloth from now on. But yeah, keep your energy up. That's it. I am definitely ready to go to bed soon, though. And so hopefully is Simon, because I hope I haven't been keeping her up. We go to this screen, actually. There we go. Anyway, that was fun. I hope you guys had a good time. I certainly did. Yeah. For the bit of the stream you could see, can't wait for the next stream. Bye. Yeah, now... since uni's starting next week, I will have less time for streamage. I guess I haven't really had as much time as I wanted to generally this summer, but I'm going to try and get you guys one stream a week, probably either Wednesday or Thursday, is my thought. Either Wednesday or Thursday or Sunday. Those are the days where I physically can in the evening stream. So who knows? We'll see with the new semester how stuff falls and how much time we have. But all that is, yeah, exactly. Keep an eye on Multi's stream in 2 hours. All that is left for me to do is say thank you guys so much for watching. We're going to continue the drawings on stream, or some Minecraft on the Ever SMP, or some Vault Hunters, or some Stardew Valley. That's the kind of stuff we do here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope uni goes well. Thank you, my dude. New starts are always fun. And new semesters always interesting to get stuck into it. But all that is left for me to do is thank you guys so much for watching, and it's time for me to send you off into the void that is the internet. Bye, guys.